Hi, and welcome to Social Impact TV. I am so excited to be your source for inspirational stories from diverse social and mission-driven entrepreneurs. So today we have an awesome mission-driven entrepreneur, Kyron, and we are live here in Bali at the Vision Villa Resorts and in the middle of an accelerator, actually, and he's one of the mentors here. So I was really inspired listening to, we're talking at breakfast or something about your journey as an epic marathoner. Which is
ultra marathoner. Just gonna put it out there.
Oh, it's ultra.
Yeah, definitely.
It's called ultra. Okay,
definitely.
Okay. So, and what part of Australia are you from? New Zealand. Oh my God, I just totally botched that.
Oh, you Mexicans.
Right. Well, I get all of it. So.
Yeah, you do. We're from Auckland, New Zealand, which is a completely separate country. Yeah, so. Lord of Rings country, Hobbits.
Auckland, New Zealand. Yeah. I'm so sorry. All right, so you have been doing these ultra marathons, and wait, just for a snippet though, as an entrepreneur, quickly just say a few sentences about what you do there.
Yeah, cool. Okay. So I got started because I wanted freedom, wanted to be able to travel the world. I got into property, built up, some money, and started traveling around the world. And I realized that we can actually make this. Here in Indonesia, your money goes further, right? So you can make a bigger impact here in Indonesia than you could back home because the dollar goes further. And obviously they need it. You don't need it to walk outside the gate, right? And so as I started traveling around, I was like, hey, this is awesome, but what can I be doing? And I got into ultra marathons. I'm not a runner. Well, I wasn't a runner. And
nuts.
Yeah. So I love challenges. I love, I'm a bit of a smart ass, so if someone gives me a dare, I'll usually do it. And one of my friends shared a Facebook post with me, and it was to run 52 miles and raise 100,000 Australian dollars for maybe 80,000 American, and send 100 Balinese children to school for 6 years. Because, like we're talking about, your dollar going further here.
So far.
If they can't afford $200 a year, they don't go.
That mission part of it. They're like, hey, run with me and then make these difference with these Balinese children to go to school.
Exactly. Right. And I was like, now that's cool. Not only is it a super awesome challenge, we're really good out of it.
Totally.
And when I signed up to it, this is really interesting about this. I think ultra marathon and endurance running and everything is a perfect metaphor for entrepreneurship. Because when I signed up to do the run, people were like, oh my God, this is so amazing. Like, I could never do it.
No, and just, did you say, can you repeat again how long it is? Which is like 2 marathons back to back.
It's exactly 2 marathons. I'd never done a marathon. I've done half marathons. I've never run more than 13 miles in my life.
So from zero, essentially, maybe a half marathon is like what?
12 miles.
12 miles to 52. Okay.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
And so as I got started, people were like, I could never do that. I'm like, well, no, neither could I. That's why I'm training. I've got 6 months to do it, right? And so I had to go from a person, like a normal person, to a person who could do it within the 6 months. And that's why I think it's the perfect metaphor for entrepreneurship.
How? I don't see it.
Well, because you want to achieve things with your business, right?
Right. Impossible things.
The person you are now is not the person who can achieve that. You've got to become that person.
Right.
So I had to become a runner. I had to get training. I had to get nutritional advice. I had to learn how to do an ultra marathon.
Where was it?
It was Bali. It was right here.
Oh, it's in here. Okay.
So we're talking.
And it's heat and it's hot and sticky here.
I can convert to miles. I can't do it to Fahrenheit. So yeah, we're talking about 30 degrees Celsius, which is what, 100-ish?
Okay. What?
90 to 100. What temperature is it right now?
Right now it's about 80.
Okay,
90.
80. Yeah. 80 to 90.
But 75% humidity. Yeah.
Yes. So we're running in that, right?
Oh my God.
And we started from 0 to 1,700 meters, from sea level to 1,700 meters within the first 17 Ks. So it starts off this huge hill. And
I thought it was flat.
No, it was anything but flat. It was straight up for 4 hours.
But that's a compliment. Just like business, entrepreneurs do crazy and impossible things. So you get a coach, you get a trainer, you
should have.
Mindset. The first time you didn't.
No, because for me, an entrepreneur. So people would be like, let me know if you need help. And I'd be like, well, I don't know what I need help with because I've never done one.
You don't know what you don't
Once
know.
I'd done it and I got hooked because of adrenaline, and even I couldn't walk for 2 days. But like I said, the connection, I think, or the metaphor for entrepreneurship was we're going this massive distance, right?
Yeah.
And in your business, you're trying to get somewhere amazing. It's endurance.
Yeah.
And so you've got to create that plan. You've got to take your time. You cannot sprint an ultramarathon. You can't cheat. And then when things get hard, it's just one foot in front of the other. Like, it's simple, really.
Yeah.
Just put one foot in front of the other, and 15 hours later, you'll get to the finish line.
Okay, so here's what's nuts. He didn't just stop there, though, because then right away, after that first one, you sign up for a 74?
74Ks.
74K.
Which is
nuts. And then now...
That's probably 40-ish, 45K.
Now, and then he did
miles.
that.
Yep.
And then now he's doing 100?
100 kilometers.
100K is coming up.
70-ish miles.
And what's the cause behind that one? Is there one?
That's because I can.
We should introduce.
Well, what I started getting into it, and I was like, I need to get something more meaningful out of my running.
Yes.
Because actually, one of the reasons I'm back in Bali now is with the same guy who organised the ultra marathon. We're doing a swim run over in Nusa Lembongan. And so that's only a half marathon plus about 3Ks of swim. Some you swim, some you run, some you swim, some. But we're raising money to build a recycling centre on the island to stop all the plastic pollution in the oceans. Recently, there was a Facebook video that went viral of a man diving, and he had his GoPro out, and you just saw plastic everywhere.
Oh my God, see.
That was Bali. That was Nusa Lembongan.
No shit.
And so, you know, we went for a walk this morning, and you see all the plastic and where they do their laundry, everything.
You can't drink the water, you have to drink the bottle.
Yeah, so that's what that run's all about. So I'd already signed up for this one in February, and I started thinking, how can I make my run more meaningful? And because I came out of this ultra and like just went too hard and hurt myself, and I was like, what if I did 1-2 runs a year, but actually made them more meaningful? Instead of competing to be faster, better, get placings, what if I just did epic runs, but highlight what, you know, different organizations or environmental factors in some of the countries that I've been going to.
That would be freaking awesome.
Yeah.
This is so cool. So you can run to like really make an impact.
Yep.
And the mindset, I just love how the analogy to business, right? Of training, but then like when all shit hits the fan, you just take it one step at a time, and then
just slow down one step at a time.
And, and you've been doing this for what, a year, 2 years?
No, not even that. Since May.
From zero runner, essentially, like not any anything serious to freaking like ultra marathon runner is just. I'm still like, it doesn't equate in my head, but it's amazing. So thank you so much for being here.
No worries.
Sharing your start. How can people find out more, get involved, like with? I can put a website link.
Yeah, definitely put a website link. We're fundraising for the swim run at the moment.
Perfect.
So any donations really go far.
Okay, we'll put it right below here. Okay, so please donate. That would be awesome.
And I'll share with you my Facebook link too.
Okay, awesome. Will do. Okay, awesome. Thank you. All right.